Let me just move this up real quick. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Let's just straighten out the camera just a bit more. And I'm here for you. You're here for me. Sure who you are, where you are. I'm just starting up the live stream experience, just adjusting the cameras a little bit. I appreciate the patience. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It is a live stream experience that does happen daily, as I do try to create a safe environment for you to hang out with me. It's also an environment for you to hang out with other people as well. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Here in an environment for you to be able to also chat within the live chat. That's right, there's a live chat for you to be able to interact with other people as well, so do be mindful of that and be friendly to each other. Let's keep it PG here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, no matter which platform you're on. We do try to create a safe and enjoy each other. It is a place and a space that's moderated by some great peeps, and I do like to acknowledge my moderators before I really start up my live stream experience, as it is just starting up. Welcome to the live stream. I'll do some art in this live stream. I'll organize the shed a little bit, and then we'll go inside and get some rest. Anyways, it's not going to be that long of a live stream, but I am doing a live stream experience for you to be entertained by, hopefully. I don't know who you are, where you are, but I can get to know you if you do take the time to get to know me. But regardless, that wouldn't be possible without great moderators in the room that are filtering out those haters and those trolls, which do sometimes end up showing up in great numbers. But hey, it's the internet, and that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Us interacting with each other and kind of like hating on things, loving on things. You can't hate things if you don't love things too, or you can't, regardless, hate and love are, they kind of just fall into each other's presence every once in a while. Both of them being present to some degree. People loving things, people hating things. You won't love anything if you don't hate something too. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. Regardless, this is a live stream experience where I rant at times, but I'm also just doing a natural live stream experience for you to be able to interact with me and other people. I'm still waiting for some peeps to just, come into the room in general. I'm always looking forward to live streaming, and I just want to get some peeps in the room before I continue to do my introduction, which is just, me stalling. But honestly, I should just thank the moderators already. Even though we are just starting up the live stream experience and I like to have people in the room before I acknowledge all those moderators that sometimes it takes them a little while to come into the room. I'm not sure which moderators are in the room, but we do got a lot of moderators and they do what they can to make it safe for us to be able to interact with each other. And I always add more moderators at some point in time, because you never really know who can show up, and then other people start live streaming as well, and then they're not moderating. It's just, that's not really the point. Regardless, we're here in the live stream experience with some great moderators on Twitch. Those moderators are Burrito Diva, Lily the Gatekeeper. I did it again. It's Burrito Diva, Lily, and we got the Gatekeeper Ray. Jam. I did that on the last live stream. Jam is also a moderator on Twitch, and so is the Man of Things and Kajal. Yeah, those are the moderators that are here on the Twitch. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating it. Ooh, that was a hiccup. Okay. But thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. All you wonderful people out there on the Twitch live stream experience, I do appreciate you guys coming in and being part of it, especially if you're one of the moderators in the room. I really do appreciate you being here and making it safe for all of us to engage and interact with each other. If you're watching me here on YouTube, well, I've got moderators in there too. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for being in the live stream experience, as it is a place for you to be able to hang out with me and others. Those moderators that are here in the YouTube experience are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are the moderators we got here on the YouTube experience. I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If you're watching me here on the Tickety Talk, we also have got the moderators in the house that are like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name Only Paulo Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, DeVito, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fofabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarita Bonita the Citalita. Those are the moderators we got in the room in these places and spaces that do try to create a safe environment for all of us to be able to engage and interact with each other. I do appreciate every single one of them, and it wouldn't be a live stream experience without them. Thank you for calling me so handsome, Jamie. I do appreciate you being here and being part of it, and I also appreciate the Rose Mothers. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience as well. Mothers Circus animals? Ooh, that is pretty good. Hey, it's nice to see people are joining in. Tap on that screen, share the live stream experience. It's just starting up. You can also join my Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation with me and other people outside of this live stream. Whichever live stream you're watching me on, you can potentially continue to talk to me after the live stream is over on the Discord server. That's a place that I do show up every once in a while, and I like to just chit-chat over there every now and then. But I'm here for you if you're here for me right now in this live stream experience. You can also follow me on Instagram too. But I'm not live over there. I'm live here in these places and spaces. YouTube, Twitch, Tickety Talk, and I'm gonna eat a peach in a minute. That's what I got a knife for. I shouldn't play with that knife. We also have some trash that we need to take care of. Now I'm gonna kind of clean up the shed a little bit. I've been doing live streams in here, doing some art projects, and I really just have not been keeping it clean though. At the same time, it just kind of like accumulated some stuff. So this live stream experience isn't really just me sitting here talking to you. I just don't want to clean the shed, because I'll also do something like tomorrow night where I do guest night, and that's where I allow people to come into the live stream experience. And I really want to do it in the shed, but I also got to just kind of clean up the shed a bit. I just feel like it needs that love and care. Also, it does have some trash in it, and I do need to make sure to put some things away. And get this box here. See, putting things away. The easel isn't being used right now, so I got to put that away too. Pretty much everything you could see in this environment so far has already happened. Thanks for the gift again. I do appreciate that. The rose from Mother Circus Animals. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being here, guys. In general, I don't know who you are, where you are. I can get to know you if you do take the time to interact with me in the chat. But for the most part, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Yeah, that's right. It happens daily. As of right now. I don't know what it'll be in the future. Regardless, I create content and I work within the entertainment industry. I'm a director, a producer, an actor, and I'm just having some fun creating live stream experiences where it's basically just reality TV, so I'm not thinking too much into it. And there's no scripted material right now. I remind you of Rod. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for letting me know. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream. This is mainly me trying to also get a little organized. While doing this live stream experience with you, you're potentially just, in it for the fun of it. I don't know, I'm talking about thinking. I'm not really listening to myself. But I am here for you if you're here for me. That's right. It is a live stream experience though, guys. Do feel free to share it and have fun chit-chatting with me and the other peeps that are in the room. As it always is a place for me to hang out with you. It's potentially a place for you to hang out with me. Yeah. Potentially. This is the game cube, which we just should put over here for right now, because the game needs to be back over where it was. Much better. Some of this stuff needs to be put away. All right, I need to take care of that. That's going to need to be taken care of later. It's nice to kind of get a little organized in here. I have just some things out that I just need to kind of put away at least. A screwdriver here, a screwdriver there, and a screw there. I got newspaper on the ground that I gotta get rid of. Oh, I don't want it to rip. Oh, the trash can in here's full. Finally. That means I can empty it out. I can't always empty it out, but when I can empty it out, well, I prefer... I'm down here on the bottom. I'm still in the live stream, just cleaning other parts of the shed. While I'm doing this, I always encourage those that watch my live stream on a regular basis to, chit-chat with each other. Crosstalk's encouraged, especially in my live stream, where I'm trying to make it a place for you to be able to, make some friends and not just hang out with me, but the other people that are in the room are pretty cool too. I don't know all of them, but I know that there's some cool people in the room. There has to be. There usually is. And I really always appreciate the people that are coming back. So do be one of those regulars if you want to be. It's an option. I have the locks. This is a box. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's getting better. There's still so much trash. I just have a peach I gotta eat too. It's not that bad in here, actually. We're almost done. maybe we'll do a little bit of an art project. That is how I'm categorized, right? It says art. Well, this is where I like to do artwork. I was going to do something else earlier, but then I had to take care of that other thing. It's hard to edit videos and also create live streams and then edit videos too, and then have more live streams and then make little side videos. Todd, thanks for being here and for being a follower. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of the live stream experience, and it's nice to have a new follower. Yes, it always is. As I grow and as I create content, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that happens daily, but wouldn't be what it is without people coming back and making it fun for me to be here for you and for you to be here for me. It's all just a great time, honestly. If you are having fun being in my live stream experiences and you do keep coming back, thanks for calling me handsome, by the way. It's always nice to get the compliment. If you do enjoy the live streams, well, they're here with the intent of being, you know, a place for you to potentially just get some positive content, for you to zone out from those problems of today and to just kind of have fun watching me be here for you. If that's what you want me to, you know, be as that entertainment, I can be here for you if you decide. If you decide to chit-chat with me, of course we'll be here for each other, because that's just kind of how that works. When you chit-chat with someone, you're there for them, in a way, even if you don't really care about them. No, I'm just messing. Anyways, I don't know who you are, but I can get to know you. But it's nice to be in the room, and it's nice to be part of the conversation with all y'all coming in and being part of it. And we've got Peaceful Kevin giving a big shout-out to Danita, who's now in the room. I didn't know that Danita came in, but nice to have you here, Danita. I think Peaceful Kevin's really happy to have you here, or it sounds like it. Always being so positive. You're appreciated, Peaceful Kevin. No matter who you are, where you are, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that's documenting me in my bachelor years. Yeah, I mean, that's right. I'm a 35-year-old in my bachelor years, enjoying myself and also, you know, looking for that special lady out there to start a family with. So if you're here for it, it's here for you. You can just watch me document my life as it is right now, as I'm trying to figure out how to navigate that whole dating world thing, and then also, you know, talking about those ladies that are, you know, on the mind, and then also they're just like looking for potentially the type of environment I'd like to raise a kid in the future. I got to start thinking about that too. It's crazy how much you have to put into creating another person. I mean, you know, you got to think about taking them to school. We're gonna send them to school. These things aren't important right now. I don't even have the option of that happening. But, you know, I'm thinking about it every once in a while. You never know. I mean, honestly, you might be able to figure it out before you end up having that spouse that you didn't have a conversation with. No, you know what? I'll figure it out when I get that spouse. Or maybe, you know what, I can figure it out beforehand, and then that's one thing that they'd be like, oh my gosh, thank God you already thought about this. Or maybe they've thought about it, and then I need to think about it too, so then they know I'm serious about it. Yeah, anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm just talking to talk. It's a lot of fun to be here for you. If you're having fun being here for me, well, honestly, that's what the whole purpose of this live stream is for. It's me, you know, showing up, talking endlessly, having fun talking endlessly, because honestly, I do like to talk. It's great to do these live streams. At times, it is hard, and it does get hectic with a lot of people commenting, and, you know, the messages and the people sending me the I love yous and the letters. It's nice. It's encouraging. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. It is a live stream experience that does happen daily, and I do proudly just document my life, apparently. You know, proudly. Apparently. Oh, right. You know what? Now I remember what I really wanted to do in the live stream tonight, which I should have done that. These are all the extra towels. They go right there. But they slide in, deeper in, just like that. You see? Now, you see? You can still, like, do stuff here. Everything's for a reason. Anyways, when it comes down to me doing the live stream experience, I'm in my shed. Don't overthink. Yes, I know, right? Don't overthink it. No. But, hey, I always do. Anyways, I gotta clean that side of the shed, and then we're done cleaning the shed. We've already done the ground here, which is always nice when I really clear it out, because honestly, it really needs it. And then, oh, right, I gotta put these away. Okay, so now this all needs to go away up here. Oh my. All right. I started watching a TV show today that I honestly wish I didn't start watching today because now I can't stop thinking about it and I just want to go in and binge watch the rest of it. But as an adult, I can't do that type of stuff anymore. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I try to find places to put things in the sides. You know, when it comes down to the live streaming and when it comes down to also the binge watching of shows, I don't really necessarily have the same amount of time when it comes to me binge watching and also participating in other people's live streams. I do try to create as much content as I can, and that really just kind of like falls into the line of me creating content. There's definitely a video I still need to edit, and it takes me forever to edit all the stuff I need to edit. I got a whole bunch of different videos that I have not yet even thought about posting, but yet, you know what, I've taken the time to film myself for hours doing all sorts of different things. Oh, right, this needs to go in the house. Oh, no, I dropped it. It's okay, it's still clean. No, it's a little messy, but that's okay, that's fine. This is just another shirt. And then we've got this one that goes right there. Extra fabric. Perfect. Oh, well, you know what? We should do this in the live stream. We should do this. This is part of the art project that I did last. And this is all on the ground. And instead of me doing it off camera, I'm going to do it all on camera. This is a whole bunch of rope that I painted. Now, the reason it got painted is because I was working on a canvas that I'll show in a second. But welcome to my shed as I do this live stream experience. It's a place for you to interact with me and other people. So be mindful of the fact that there's others in the room. Let's keep it appropriate and fun for everyone to be in the same room together. Let's just be mindful of what can be discussed to a certain degree. We want people to feel comfortable, like they don't need to mute themselves too much. But remember that the live stream experience is a chat experience that is written out dialogue, and or to always interpret that correctly. Perfect. We still got some newspaper and some trash we need to take care of. Well, I want to keep this newspaper because I feel like I could use this for something else. But this stuff, oh yeah, this stuff all needs to go. Oh yeah. Perfect. We've almost made it. Last things. Finishing it up. Making sure all the stuff is accounted for. Oh man. Okay, well, the project tonight. We should also look at other past projects before we go into the house. Regardless, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, live stream experiences here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that, Aubrey. I've been in and out of the shot. We've got a whole bunch of string to go through. Let's figure out what we want to do with it. Anyways, just a whole bunch of painted string. I still got a peach in front of me. I'm going to eat that peach. I'm going to do this string stuff, and we're going to hang out for a little bit longer. So share the live stream experience. Get comfortable. Have fun being in the room with me and the other people that are here, as it is a place and space for me to hang out with you. It's a place and a space for you to hang out with other people, too. So do be mindful about those other peeps in the room, and do try to have fun chit-chatting with the other people. It isn't just, a place for us to watch me do them things, but at this moment in time, you're watching me kind of do these things. Hey, Joe's in the room. Nice to have you here. Joe, thanks for being here. Aubrey, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. I do see that you're sharing the live stream, and people are saying hello and whatnot, and being so nice coming on in, making it a special experience for me to be able to see you all in this room is always nice. It really is, honestly. I do hope everyone's having a good time. Yeah. I don't know. My voice is just kind of doing that. It's just kind of happening. Anyways, I got the energy and I'm here doing what I can, but I don't want to stay up all night, but it is 10:25. I do like to try to get in bed, and I honestly don't like it when the live stream experience ends up eating into even if I have insomnia, I'd rather have it without being live. You know, it feels unhealthy at times. But then again, as someone that's in the age group that I'm in, oh right, I remember this. I made a slate, but it didn't come out the way I really like it, so I ended up like putting it off into the side. But you see how it is a slate? You can do that thing that people do, and I could have drawn into it, but I did feel like it was makeshift. But let's put that right here. Yeah, I forgot I have a little like area that has past projects over here. But for right now, let's just use, let's use this. Okay, so I just need something to put the rope on so that I can kind of like organize the rope and have it be not so like, or what do I want to wrap it around? Do I want to make little balls of them? Now, this rope is actually better made into an art project in itself rather than leaving it as just a random mess of rope. So how should I do this? Maybe wrapping them around like a ball might be really good, because then I can repurpose it later. But if I make it into a little bit of a thing, then, you know, it serves a decorative purpose as it is. Wrapping it around something might be the best thing to do. Making a ball of it, yeah, that feels about right. I could use newspaper. Let's do some newspaper. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I see that I got another gift. I do appreciate that, Aubrey. Thanks for being here and making the live stream experience special for me. I do appreciate the "You're Awesome" thing sticker. Hey, my cousin's here, Christy. Everyone give a shout out to my cousin Christy. She's jumped into the room here on the Tickety Talk. Do say something to her in the live chat. I always appreciate it when people give attention to my cousins, especially since nepotism's the thing, and I do like it when people acknowledge. Bless me. Bless me. I'm here on YouTube, Twitch, and on the Tickety Talk. What are we doing? We're going to do a little bit of an art project. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of newspaper and make it as much of a ball as we can. And then we're going to take this piece of rope right here and we're going to start rotating it, and we're going to make a ball. Well, not rotating it. We're going to start wrapping it. Rotating it, wrapping it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, doing a little bit of an art project. I painted a whole bunch of rope. Yep, that's what I did. I painted a whole bunch of rope, but I didn't just paint that rope. No, that rope was actually tied around a canvas. And it was this canvas that it was tied around, and then I painted the canvas with the rope tied around it in different like designs that I did, where I just had it go from different spaces to different spaces, creating the lines that I created, and also leaving some of the rope behind because the paint was, you know, like sticky to a degree that it also. Thanks for saying bless me. I do appreciate that. Joe and Danita looking out for me and giving me those blessings. Anyways, we used the rope, like I showed, to do the, wrapping of the canvas. And it came out pretty good. This piece of work right here is a pretty nice one. I do like how it came out. And now I have a whole bunch of rope that's been painted. And I'm going to take some newspaper and actually wrap the newspaper with some rope. And make little balls of rope that I could use for other things later. But right now they'll be decorative pieces where it'll just be fun to have little balls of rope that if I can make these really tight, they'll be fun to actually have. And then if I want to repurpose the rope and use it for a different project or something like that, it won't be so tangled or difficult for me to use it for something else because it'll just be wrapped around this piece of newspaper. You know, and then if I want, I can also get that newspaper out of there somehow, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I could just like rip it out later and then it can kind of fall onto itself. Anyways, let's just keep wrapping this thing up. I do want to try to give it, just like the love it needs for it to be the artistic expression that I want it to be. I'm not listening to myself talk again. Hey, it happens. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily, as I've said before. I'll say it again. I'm here doing what I can, creating a safe environment for me to hang out with you, hopefully, and for you to hang out with me and the other people that are in the room. It'll be what you make it. It is what you put into it, as I keep saying and keep reminding people. This is what you make it. It's a live stream experience that allows you to interact with me and other people, and you can continue the conversation outside of the live stream experience on the Discord server, where we've got moderators and people over there, making it a safe, fun place for you to be able to interact with me and others, and also a place for you to be able to, technically enjoy each other's company, playing video games and doing watch parties and whatnot. So it is a place that you can hang out with me and other people, and I'm not the only one on the platform, so do be mindful of that and do have fun getting to know the other people that are there as well. But also give a shout out to the moderators that make it possible for us to hang out on the Discord server, which is a nice place to hang out. Honestly, it's nice over there. If you really want to be in the loop with when I'm live streaming, you just join the Discord server and it tells you where I am most of the time. I do try to do more on the internet as time goes on. I'm developing somewhat of the type of content, or the type of experience, somewhat of the type of experience I'm shooting for. Creating is just an ability for you to kind of walk along with me in my 30s as I document my bachelor years, and also provide you with a rare opportunity to engage with me in conversation here on these live streams. And it wouldn't be what it is without those moderators in the live streams as well. I just thank the moderators on the Discord server, and I do like to acknowledge that there are moderators also on this platform, that platform, and that platform. And that's right, I'm live streaming in 3 different places, 3 different spaces for you to be able to interact in those spaces and places. I do have great moderators in the room, and I really do appreciate them, and it wouldn't be a live stream experience without them. So do give a shout out to them as well. And also check me out on Instagram. I'm over there too, but we're wrapping some rope around a piece of newspaper to create some artistic decorative pieces that could also be repurposed later as rope for me to use on another project. So we're not just taking care of, it's kind of like me organizing my artwork stuff too, because I could use it for something else and most likely will use it for something else. But in the meantime, I'm making some balls. And that's what's happening in these live streams. Right now, I'm making balls. Balls of rope that have paint on them. It just sounds funny. I just didn't expect this live stream to turn into this direction. I didn't expect myself to be doing this, but hey, look at me now. I'm doing it because these live stream experiences are not necessarily planned out. I'm not always trying to figure out what I'm going to do before, I start filming myself, which is honestly the best part about this. I do have a lot of fun making these live streams, and it does provide you with a unique opportunity to be with me in these live stream experiences where I just, basically show up, and it's a place for you to also interact with me too. If you want to ask me questions, feel free to ask me questions in the chat. I'll try my best to answer said questions, and I'll provide an opportunity for other people to also be filled into the gaps of the live stream experience if you're rewatching it, because you really won't be able to see the live chat. I'll be able to maybe say people's names out loud, and we can all just acknowledge that people are coming into the room and interacting with each other and me for the time being. How was my day? My day was good. How was your day? Whoever said that. I don't have my glasses on, but thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I do appreciate people coming in and being in the live stream. It's here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, and I'm talking to all y'all out here in the world, and it's nice to have all these conversations. I appreciate everyone sending me, all that appreciation by being in the room just to interact with me and the others that are here. It's always nice to be here with you, so do feel free to just interact with me and the other people that are here. Your participation in my live stream really depends on how well you interact with the other people that are in the room. If you can make friends with the other people that are here, and these are they're like-minded people, and you do enjoy being in the room with all of them, well, honestly, then you're in the right place. But if you're not getting along with everyone in the room, I understand. Maybe you should just observe me. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to content on the internet. If you're looking for an environment to engage with other people that are like-minded, to build a little bit of a community, that's what is happening here for the most part. If you create content as well, feel free to share that content and, have fun creating videos and live streaming yourself and promoting yourself while in my live streams and blah, 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 blah. I'm always trying to provide an opportunity for others to socially engage here on these live stream experiences. It's not just here with me and whatnot. It's you here with a bunch of others. So be mindful of other people's feelings as well. We try to be respectful and create a safe environment for everyone to feel like, they can voice their opinions to some degree. But remember, there are certain things that, sometimes it's just best not being taught. Or how is Jamie Lynn's in the room. Hey, Jamie Lynn, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. Jamie Lynn's also one of our moderators. If you've made it into the moderators circle, well, you contribute a lot to this live stream experience, and you know that you contribute a lot to the community. And honestly, I got a lot of great moderators. Jamie Lynn, you're a fantastic person to have in the room right now. I do appreciate you coming by and being part of it. I'm not sure what's going on with you, but I hope you're having the best of days. If you're here and you're always having fun in my live streams and you're thinking to yourself, man, I want to be a moderator. Do you really want to be a moderator? Honestly, I got some of the greatest moderators that really do help keep the live stream and the live chats in good condition. So I really appreciate where everything and where everyone's at. Do continue to contribute if you are already here in the live stream experience as a moderator. And I'm, just mentioning like, hey, if you ever want to just take a step back too, and you don't want to be a moderator anymore because it gets too crazy, because the internet is a crazy place. There's a lot of people out there. You can always let me know. Honestly, if you feel the pressure as a moderator and you just can't really handle it, you just let me know. You don't need to do anything if you don't want to. Man, how did this happen? Oh right, I untangled it, but it's still going. There's still a lot left. And doing this one, I'm realizing that this is going to take a little while. Anyways, we're in the shed. We're working on a piece of work right here. This is some art. Hope your day was good, Mr. Ben. Thanks for saying that. I do appreciate you coming in and saying that. It's always nice to be told, the hopes and stuff. It's always nice to be told that people hope. Yeah, thanks for saying that you hope my day was good. It was. I did have a good day. I did realize, though, that there was a lot of other things that I needed to get accomplished that I did not get accomplished. But hey, tomorrow's a brand new day. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience as I try to create a safe environment for you to hang out with me. Hopefully it is safe for you to hang out with me and for you to hang out with the other people that are in the room too, and everyone's being mindful and supportive, and also just not disrespectful. And remember, we got moderators that are just trying to keep things in good condition. So if they give you a warning or something, or if they tell you to keep it PG, really honestly give them the space and the respect that they deserve. Also, if they tell you anything about pretty much anything in regards to civil decency and using words properly, or to have no racial slurs in the live stream, or no cussing and stuff like that. If they're telling you, honestly, you can kind of cuss in the live stream, I guess, in the chats. That's kind of okay. But no racial slurs, none of that stuff. No, especially if you feel like it's okay, it's not. So don't do that in the live streams. Evening to you too. It's nice to have you in the room. It's nice to see you here, Baloney Stevens. I like the picture of Bambi and Thumper on the wall. Yeah, me too. It's a pretty good one, right? Anyways, this is an art ball right here. I'm making some balls of art rope. Painted rope. Yeah. It's okay. I don't know what that was, but we'll find out later. Because, that sounds about right to me. Anyways, this is a ball of rope that has been painted numerous times on a canvas that I've shown earlier. But welcome to my live stream. I'll show those things again, but I'm just wrapping up this ball with as much of the rope as I can. It's on the tippity toes of it. we've got like 5 more or something like that. I got to get that under there. And then we do that real tight. And I don't want to make this too hard for me to untie, but I do want to make sure to tie it nonetheless. Because if I don't, you know what? I'm going to just regret it. I'm going to regret it, and then it's going to come undone, and then I'm going to be like, hey, I could have tied a better knot, and I just don't want to be, I don't want to be that critical about myself. But I do think I got it. I just need, oh, you know what? That's not tight enough. No, I can feel that's not tight enough. Can I make it tighter? No, not really. Well, let's go this way and this way. I like the picture of Bambi. Oh, is that like an apple or a peach or something on the table? It's a peach. We're going to eat that peach. Also, this is what it looks like when, oh yeah, it is what I look like. Look at this. So I've gotten one of them done so far, and this is a ball of painted rope. The painted rope is now a decorative piece instead of it being in the mess that it actually still is a mess of. There's still multiple balls that I'm going to make in this live stream experience. So this is one now done. We move on to the next one, and then we're going to do the eating of the peach to wrap up the live stream. Maybe check some of the other art projects I have. Regardless, this is an art project that is going to be forever changing, forever evolving. I'm not sure what I'm going to really want to do with this rope in the future again, but I do want to keep the rope in good condition and not just like in a pile on the ground or kind of wrapped up in like some weird way. Wrapping it up into a ball at least makes it so that I can kind of like throw them around, play with them a little bit, I guess. I don't know, actually. I'm not really sure how that'll end up playing out, but we're going to use this because this is going to be a different sized one. They're not all going to be the same size, most likely. All the strands are different lengths. So that's going to be better. You know, they actually look somewhat decorative. So now we're going to do this one, which, you know, as soon as I start wrapping it up, yeah, that feels right. It's nice to kind of use the newspaper because I could feel that the newspaper is actually working for me. It's not me working for the newspaper. Nope, it's the newspaper's working for me. Well, I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. Keep coming back. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm in my shed right now working on a little bit of an art piece. It is decorative pieces. It's rope that's being wrapped around a piece of newspaper to create some balls of rope that have paint on them. Pretty cool stuff, right? Anyways, thanks for being part of my live stream. I did a live stream earlier today that you could rewatch whenever you want, where I made some peel off at my parents' house for my grandma and my parents, and you know, like they really love some good peel off. Peel off goes a long way. It is a traditional dish. You'll be able to rewatch that here on YouTube or on Twitch whenever you want. So after I'm done live streaming, you can rewatch me do other things as well. You can also rewatch this live stream on YouTube and on Twitch, not here on TikTok, unfortunately. Thanks for saying I'm such a good speaker. I do appreciate the compliment. It's always nice to be given a compliment of such, you know, a high caliber, I guess. It is a really good compliment to receive. Thank you for being here and making it special for me as well. I don't know who you are or where you are, but as I live stream every day, I provide an opportunity for you to get to know me and for me to get to know you. If I'm not really getting to know you, well, I mean, honestly, I can't get to know everybody on the internet. I do have people that I need to cater to in my real life and cater to on the online realm. And I do have a lot of really great followers that keep coming back. If you just keep coming back and, you know, you've been here for a long time, I'll acknowledge that. If you're new here, I'll interact with you a little less as time goes on. You just got to keep coming back, showing your support. And as I know, I got to warm up to you. You know, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are out there, but if you do have fun being in the live stream experience, it's a place for you to be able to make friends with the other people that are here as well. So get used to being in the room with me and the others that are here. And if you like the people that are here and you get along with all of them, well, honestly, this is going to be a great place for you to be. It isn't just you here with me, it's you here with them too. So do be mindful of the others that are in the room and do try to create an environment that you do want to come back to as well. Because it is what you make it, and honestly, other people will pick up on it too. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. The live stream experience is a place and a space for us to have fun. Yeah. and not worry about the troubles of today. There's so much going on out there in the world, and there's so many other people that are, live streaming, and also there's so many other people that are talking about either the political things or, it doesn't matter what is really on your mind or if you want to talk about politics or whatnot. This live stream is not a political live stream experience. It is an interesting one when it comes down to me just talking endlessly, but I don't necessarily like it when people discuss politics in the live stream experience, because I do want to create a safe environment for people to feel like they could just kind of zone out here and have fun talking to the other people and talking to me. Because at the end of the day, we're just doing a little bit of a project here, and that doesn't need to get political or, too crazy. But tomorrow night is guest night, and if you're an average viewer here, guest night's a night that I allow people into the room so then they can also be in the conversation. It's a fun place for you to interact with me and the other people that are here, so do feel free to be part of the guest night experience that happens tomorrow night. And we've got, people that come back on a regular basis that are always down to chit-chat in those live streams. It really honestly wouldn't be as much fun without people coming back. So do keep coming back. It is a place for you to hang out with me and the others. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I like this guy's environment, he really has this down. I do have this down. I really enjoy doing it. It's fun for me to be here for you, and hopefully it's fun for you to be here for me. If you're having a hard time in life and you got your your hopes down a little bit, hopefully this live stream experience can give you some of that positive energy to give you some hope to move forward and to make this a more meaningful live stream experience. It's a place and a space for all of us to just kind of see, look at that, another one done. Just kind of engage and have a good time. And thanks for the support, guys, and thanks for coming in. You feel like you've never heard me stop talking or stutter. I just finished reading the rest of that. Oh, that's very kind. I've definitely stuttered. I definitely stopped talking at times. Hello to you as well. Cookie, it's nice to have you in the room. It's always nice to see people are being part of the conversation, and being in the conversation is a place where, it is a live stream, so it is a place that has other people in it, as I've said multiple times. Here we go with another one. Let's get some newspaper. See, newspaper has a lot of different usages, especially when it comes to doing art projects. If you want to do an art project with me and you're just trying to think of a reason to start one, well, maybe you just got to go get some rope, and you can do the same thing I'm doing, and then you can paint it later. I already painted the rope, but you can paint it later if you want to paint it later. You can just get yourself some rope and some newspaper, and we can be making some rope balls. I'm not sure what to call these, but I do kind of like the idea of calling them yarn, like yarn balls, but that's not what they are. This isn't yarn, this is rope. But I guess, it's art, so I guess I could give it whatever name I want to give it. I don't know if that works that way. But you know what? At this moment in time, I'm pretty content with what's going on, and I do like this live stream experience as it is. Oh, Miss Woods X is in the room. Hey, Miss Woods X, it's always nice to have you here. I really do appreciate you. Miss Woods X is an OG follower. I do appreciate her a lot. She comes back regularly, and I do appreciate her being in the room and calling me handsome, as she normally does. It's always nice to get the compliment. It's always nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience, and I look forward to seeing you in the future, because you always keep coming back. Maybe you'll be here tomorrow night for guest night. Mr. Lepe, thanks for being here and liking the live stream too. I do appreciate it when people like the live stream and share the live stream. Keep sharing and liking the live stream. I always see when people come in and share and like the live stream, and I take notes, so I really do like it. Oh, you'll be here only for me? Oh, that's great to hear. We are still wrapping up this one right now, but when it comes down to the art project that's happening in this live stream experience, it's me wrapping some rope around a piece of newspaper to create a ball that has painted rope wrapped around some newspaper. And this is what it looks like when I'm doing that. Now that is a video that I like to make. I would take like a split of that, and then I would repost that. Basically, that's the type of videos I make here on the interweb. I do like to show people what it looks like when I'm doing things, and since I'm usually doing things at different points in the day, I do try to take the time to now live stream myself in different places, different spaces, to provide you with a unique opportunity to look into my life and to potentially have fun, talking to the other people in the room that are in the live chat, if they're here for it. I mean, it is a place to engage with me and others, so do be mindful of it. And if you're like, well, I just really want to talk to you, yeah, that's not how this live stream works. Like, if you feel like you're really like it's just a me and you relationship. It isn't. It's me, you, and a whole bunch of other people in the room. Maybe 30 million. You have no idea how many people are watching. Regardless, it looks like we got a new follower over there on Twitch. I really do appreciate that. It's nice to have you here on Twitch. We've got 48 followers now, and that's a great number to hit. Thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience on Twitch, and I do appreciate the new follower in the room. Thanks, guys, for being here on all the platforms. And I also see I got a new follower over there on the Tickety Talk. What is that? Wolf, thanks for being here, Wolf. I do appreciate that, and thanks for joining in. And being a new follower is always nice. When you get a new follower, it feels good. It feels real good, you know? But if you're here for it, it's here for you. The live stream experience does happen daily. So as a follower, you can continuously tune in and be part of the conversation and be part of the movement right here. As I try to create a live stream experience that's really fun for me to create, you know, content in general, it's also fun to see you enjoy it. It wouldn't be what it is without you here, honestly. I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you are. But I do have the time to be here for you at this moment in time, where it's 10:51, and as long as I go to bed before midnight, I'm all good. So we're going to end this live stream in a little while, maybe, but you know, maybe in a little longer while. I'm not exactly sure. I do want to actually finish this project now that I've become invested. This is not what I really intended. I just came out here to clean the shed and eat a peach and then look at the artwork that I've done. But I have all of this rope on the ground that I need to do something with anyways, so why not make little projects out of them, as in, you know, like little art pieces. And these rope balls that I'm creating in this live stream are actually kind of nice. I really actually like them, especially since, you know, I took the time to really paint this rope. And now that I painted the rope and now wrapped it, you can see the different colors shining through. That one's really big. This one's probably not going to be as big as that one, but it's going to be close. But also, I feel like there has to be a better way for me to do this, that I feel like, you know, it's a little bit more like, no, I still have to do it this way. I'm trying to make it so that it, like, doesn't fall on itself. Does that make any sense? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're here right now, and I'm here for you, and you're here for me in a live stream experience that I do enjoy doing, and it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back. So do keep coming back and enjoy the live stream experience as it is here, you know, in this space and in this place. And if you're like wondering, what's this guy's deal? Well, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm in my shed doing a little bit of an art project with a peach in front of me, and I'm living my bachelor years, you know, trying to find that special lady to settle down with. That's right. Unfortunately, fellas, those of you that keep asking if I am, you know, this way or that way, unfortunately, I'm not that way. But I am this way, where I'm just looking for that special lady to settle down with. It happens all the time. I get tons of messages, and I get people that send me messages that ask, and I am always flattered. Gentlemen, it is nice to be admired in that way, but unfortunately, I don't float into that direction, and I'm just a single guy trying to find that future wife to have a baby with. That's right. I want to have a baby, and you know, like no matter who you are or where you are, you could be a lady for me. Honestly, I like all types of women out there. So if you're thinking to yourself, oh man, he'd never go for me. No, I don't know. Honestly, when it comes down to what I'm looking for, I'm definitely not looking for myself to make decisions based on lustful thinking. So, you know, it really matters who that person is. And I've been asked many times, and really when it comes down to it, I really want to, you know, find that perfect lady that I wouldn't mind making another one of. That's right. I wouldn't mind having there be another version of her, and whatever personality she has, or whatever type of, you know, thing she brings to the table. Honestly, the kids will probably end up being influenced by that. So whatever she has to offer, it does actually contribute to the type of children we make. And, you know, whatever I have to offer, too, it goes both ways. But it's like, it is just kind of what it is. Great idea? It is a great idea. This thing right here? Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty great. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of the live stream experience, as it is a place for me to hang out with you, and hopefully for you to hang out with me. It's a space and a place that is a PG environment, so be mindful of what you're saying, and do try to keep the live stream experience a place that everyone feels safe in. Keeping it PG makes it so then people will feel safe. Honestly, though, it's not just you with me, so don't feel like it's just a conversation between you and me. It's me, you, and a whole bunch of other people. Everything you say here is public, and everyone can read what you're saying. What are the main qualities you you look for in a partner? Oh, that is a great question. Compassion, loyalty, and also they don't need to be brave, but I want them to be like capable of taking the initiative. But they don't necessarily need to be brave. You know, I'll make up for whatever they're not good at. And I'm not saying I'm the bravest person in the world, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, if you feel like you're a coward, if you're some lady out there and you're like, oh, but I'm such a coward, you know, that's okay. That's not necessarily gonna make it so that I'm not like interested. Like someone with backbone, maybe. Now, I'm not saying like backbone is different than being brave. Having backbone can be just like standing up for yourself and for what you think. But being brave, in my opinion, is like taking the initiative to save somebody. They don't necessarily need to be jumping to save anyone from a burning building or anything. Although that would be cool. But I'm not necessarily looking for a woman out there to just like, you know, be a first responder to some degree. Would I ever date a firefighter? I've never asked myself this question before, and I was never even asked. No one in the chat asked me if I'd ever date a firefighter, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I probably would have problems with it. Also, a police officer. I mean, what are you doing going out there with a job that potentially makes it so then you could potentially not come home? I guess I wouldn't be cool with that. Unless they were working in the office. Wait, no, even if it was in the office, it's still a dangerous job, you know, and there are firearms present. So maybe not. But a firefighter, I feel like, no, I wouldn't date a firefighter. She would be like, you know, possible of not coming home too. And I'm not necessarily on board for that. Now, maybe, no, not even a paramedic. No, it's too dangerous. You never know what type of situation they'd be in. Comparison is definitely important. Like someone with, oh, yes, comparison is definitely important. I'm not sure what we're talking about now. But when it comes down to me interacting with the chat, I'm trying, but I'm also kind of just like ranting, which is what I do like to do on a daily basis. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do tend to be here for you. If you're here for me, it makes sense to me to be here for you. So I don't know if it makes sense for you to be here for me, but I'm providing you with an option, to be here, you know, if you want to, with the people that are here too. So try to get along with the other people that are here. If you don't like the other people that are here, well then honestly, this probably isn't the live stream for you. And I might not be, you know, someone you get to interact with too much. If you can't interact with me and the other people that are in the room, I got a lot of like-minded people that I do really care about that keep coming back into the live stream experience. So do be nice to them and have fun being in the room with all y'all, you know, just being nice to each other. Working graveyard takes a toll. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Hey, Peaceful Kevin's in the room. Hello to you, Peaceful Kevin. Nice to have you here. I don't, but my partner does. Brave things? Your partner does the brave things? I don't actually know what we're talking about now. No. And I think it's unfair for me to act like I know what I'm talking about. Especially when I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Graveyard shift. Yes, graveyard shift. Oh, your partner does graveyard shifts. I don't understand. Graveyard shifts for what? Is it lingo for one of the jobs that people can have out there? You know, that's tight enough, I guess. Let's just trap this underneath here. I'm trapping it. No, I'm moving it too much. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Now that's good. All right, so that's another one. Look at these 3 right here. So we've made 3 so far. I think we have 2 more to make. We'll make at least 1 more. Or you know what? Let's separate all the string first. Scared me. It's a helicopter. It's not that big of a deal. It's something to consider in a relationship. Oh, whether that someone has a graveyard shift or not? Working graveyard takes a toll on a relationship too. Oh, yeah. No, that does make sense. I mean, you have to sync in like your lifestyles to some degree. If you're not growing with each other, or if you're not spending time with each other, there's no way, or not communicating with each other, there's no way to grow together. And that's what relationships are all about. Growing, moving, and morphing. When it comes down to it, what I'm actually looking for, I think I can paraphrase it this way. I have a vision, and I need to chase the vision of the life I want to have, and I'm going to need to find a girl that doesn't mind chasing me, so then I can chase the vision. The girl chases me, and then she comes into my future. Yeah, I don't feel like chasing anybody. I used to want to, but you know what? I want to chase like the lifestyle to have. Big things. And like the family goals. And I just need that girl to follow, I guess. But then again, I want them to contribute too. I don't want them to just be like mindlessly following along. But then again, we ripped it in half. We're gonna make 2 more of these rope art balls that I have no specific name for. But I'll make up a name for them later. Balls of yarn is what I really wanted to call them, but I know that that's not technically what they are. But we've got 2 more. This one's small, this one's big. So we've got one that's going to be another big one, and then one that's going to be another small one. And that's happening here on the live stream experience, where we'll be, that's what they want, and they contribute respectfully. It's something to consider. Oh, that's good. That is good. All right, that's always nice to hear. Regardless, we're here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. Feel free to join in on the conversation. Be part of the live stream if you want to be part of the live stream. And we're going to just start up this one as well, which is going to be a smaller ball. Maybe smaller than the other one if I can get it to be. I'm going to have to make it really tight though. Yep. Or just like oddly shaped. No, that's not going to work. But here it is. All right, so this one now started. We're gonna eat a peach soon. I'm really excited. I'm excited to eat a peach. Maybe you're excited to eat a peach with me. I don't know if you're here for the peach that's on the table or if you're here for the art project that's going on. Regardless, the art project is moving along. This is painted rope that I'm wrapping around some newspaper to create some balls with our artistic, creative, decorative pieces. They are what they are, but honestly, it is kind of me creating a piece of work that I could also disassemble really easily. So I can repurpose this rope for other projects in the future, but for right now, to also make it easier to maintain them and to control where they are, and not just have them in just a mess of messed up cable or messed up rope. Because like it was on the ground as just a mess of, oh gosh, don't even get me started. I left a huge mess of rope on the ground, and you know what? I just got to call myself out for it. I knew what I did was not necessarily the best thing to do, because now I have to clean up this mess. But honestly, look at how I've fallen into something that's actually better than what I expected it to be. Now I get an art project out of it, and I'm making little balls of art that are, just like made with these pieces of rope, and it is fun to see. It's fun to have them. It's fun to be here with you, and creating the artwork that I'm creating is always a pleasure for me. Hopefully it's a pleasure for you to be in the live stream experience doing the do, and being in the live stream is a place that you can end up hanging out with me and the other people as well. If you are here for the conversation, well, hopefully you join the Discord server, because the conversation continues on after the live stream's over on the Discord server. And if you're not here for the conversation and you just want to look at me, that's okay too. I'm that eye candy for you. If you want me to be that eye candy, let me be that eye candy for you. Just take some screenshots, I guess. Feel free to repost any of the screenshots you take of me, and also feel free to download some of the videos that I have here on the interweb. You can always download the videos that I've already created, and you can repost them to a degree. You can make a fan video if you want to make a fan video. There's some fan accounts that I've seen, and I've always been really nice about seeing that stuff, because honestly it makes me feel good. It is nice to see people are enjoying the content I create and sharing the content, liking and commenting on it. I'm making content here on YouTube, here on Twitch, and here on TikTok daily, so do keep coming back. Tap on that screen, share the live stream experience. We have made now the 4th. This one's pretty much over, and I feel like I got it as small as it can be, but I feel like I could also make it even smaller, but I can't. I actually can't make it even smaller. No, I cannot at all. but there is a bit more left, so it's going to get a little bit bigger, but I want to try to maintain that kind of small feeling that it has going on, because different sized art balls are rarely where it's at when it comes to me showing you what I can do with some painted rope that I'm wrapping around a piece of newspaper. It is a nice thing to create newspaper wrapped around rope balls. Yeah, they're really decorative, honestly. I do feel like this is actually some pretty cool stuff. When it comes down to me making these live streams, it varies from me doing gaming to me doing art projects to me doing cooking and cleaning sometimes. And tomorrow I'll do more live streams, so do come back and do be part of it as it is here happening daily. It's always fun to see you guys jumping in and being in the live stream. We are going to move on to the next part of this one, which is me eating a peach. Now, let's finish the last one, and then we'll eat the peach, and that'll be how we end the live stream. And it's nice to end things on a peach. Honestly, peaches are delicious. And, like real tasty stuff when it comes down to it. Yeah, real tasty stuff, them peach. You get exclusive access to, stickers and live stream functions and subscriber only videos. So if you're looking at it and you want to be live streaming with me on a daily basis and supporting all the content I'm creating and show up for me, well, honestly, be a paid subscriber then and enjoy the perks of being a paid subscriber on the Tickety Talk. That's the only one you can do it on. You can't do it on YouTube and you can't do it on Twitch, but in the future you'll be able to, especially since we're only a couple followers away here on Twitch. To be able to monetize on that platform. So do share my live streams and feel free to join me on Instagram as well, and come back when you can. I do always enjoy seeing people come back into the live stream, since I do try to do 90 minutes a day live streaming. It can get intense at times. It can. Now this one needs to be bigger, so let's get a little more newspaper on this one. Is there like an insert that's on the inside? No. Well, we'll just do this one. Alright, so this one's going to be much bigger. This one should be the biggest one. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Because I've made some pretty small ones. Yeah, we're going to try to make a big one. And that's already as big as that one, basically. So, yeah, this should work. This should be working out in my favor. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Thanks for liking and sharing the live stream. I don't know who you are or where you are or what you're up to, but I do always appreciate people coming back and being in the live stream experience, as it is a place and a space that I do try to create for you to be able to come back to on a daily basis, to be able to interact with other people. So make a friend and enjoy being here. Maybe send it to your friends. Get your friends in the room too. And then we can all hang out together on a daily basis. Well, then again, they're also your friends. You could probably just hang out with them in real life. But these are your online friends. Everyone deserves some online friends. And sometimes they cross over into real life. And most of the time they don't. Because you know what? It can be dangerous. It can be. You don't even know me. And I don't know you. So don't you be offended. Honestly, I do like creating content and interacting with all you wonderful strangers out there on the interweb, but it wouldn't be a possibility without great moderators, because people can be weird and creepy. And also, at times, just a little inappropriate. So without the moderators, it would be a hard place to maintain and to manage. And I do love and appreciate all my managers and moderators coming in and making it really fun for me to be here in this space and place. And if you're sending messages asking if you can contribute, if there's anything you can do, honestly, just enjoy being here. Just keep coming back. You're just a viewer. Just enjoy being a viewer and keep being part of it. Meowishly, I love having you here. Thanks for being part of it. I see that you sent me a heart me and you sent me a go popular. It's always nice to see you come in. And we also got Mr. Lipe giving the laughy emojis, which means he's having a really good time. I'm not sure where you are, who you are, what you're up to, but we've got people coming back on a regular basis because this is a safe, fun environment for me to hang out with you and for you to hang out with me and the other people as well. So do feel free to just get to know the other people that are in the room. Maybe make a friend, and also follow me in other places and spaces to continue to interact with the people that are in this room. Yeah, we've got some pretty great people, and if you can interact with them and enjoy the environment that's here, well, then this is a place and then a space for you. This might not be a space and a place for you if you don't get along with everyone that's in the room. But you know what? You might get along with everyone in the room. Not just me. It matters whether or not you get along with the bulk of the people that are here. And you know, if you want to reflect on that, reflect on it. Also, if you want to just enjoy it, enjoy it. Yeah, and then reflect on it. You can enjoy it and reflect on it. We've seen a lot of people give a lot of waves. Yes, waves indeed. Waves, waves, waves. What are we waving about? You want me to wave at you? Or do you want to wave at me? I am still wrapping around this ball of rope, but these ones are done, and then we've got to eat a peach, and that's basically all that's happening in this live stream. I worked on some art, but really I thought I was just going to go through the art that's in here and try to figure out what to do next as another art project. Honestly, cleaning the shed never takes as long as I think it's going to. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, and I thought I'd be like talking off camera, taking care of this and that, but really when it comes down to it, there's not a lot I can do about certain things that are on the ground in the shed. They're just heavy items that I just can't lift up to the shelves, and I don't want to lift them up to the shelves because then it makes them a hassle to deal with. Yes, it makes sense. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone being here, and being part of the live stream is an honor for me to be with you. Hopefully it's an honor for you to be with me. I'll only know if you decide to let me know. Feel free to send me, those messages and whatnot if you want to send them to me. And it is a place and a space that you can also get to know the other people that are here more intensively if you really want to, and more casually if you want to as well. It is a place that I do enjoy being in, and as I'm finishing up this artwork and getting ready to eat the peach, I am pumped because I get to go to bed pretty soon. I do like getting a good night's rest, and I can't wait to get some sleep tonight, but I do like to do these live streams, and I was happy to be out here in the shed with you as I did a little bit of some art projects out here where I created five balls of rope. 5 balls of painted rope. Yes, they're yarn balls is what I really want to call them, but they're not yarn, it's rope. But it's art, so I can give it a name because that's just kind of how artwork works. And these are basically decorative pieces of art. They don't really serve like a fundamental purpose other than just looking good because they got paint on them, and the paint on them makes them kind of look like a coconut, I guess. Wait, no, it doesn't make them look like a coconut. This kind of looks like a coconut is what I meant to say, but it's not. It's not a coconut. That's not important. What's important is that we're here right now doing these live streams for you to be entertained and amazed. That's right. You could be amazed, entertained, and also just like enjoy the company of the others that are in the room. I waved as a sign of salutation. Oh, that's great. Thanks for saying it. Thanks for saying I'm amazing as well, Mr. Lipe or Leaps. Whatever your name is. Honestly, I do appreciate you being here and being part of it. Now we've got the last part, which is I need to take this piece of rope, somehow get it to go under here several times to give it a good tie, so then it doesn't... Look, I did it. I said I need to somehow figure out a way to do it, but of course I figured it out. Yeah, I still got to tighten it up though. All right, so it still needs to get tighter. There it is. There it is. Yes, I've got it. All right, so now I can do it one more time. And tying it, it's a challenge, but it's going to be rewarding. So rewarding. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being followers and for showing up and being part of the live stream experience. It's always a fun place to be here with you. Hopefully you have fun hanging out with me as I'm having fun hanging out with you. Feel free to follow me in the other places and spaces like on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. As I grow, I do get a lot more messages, and I do appreciate people sending the love and sending the appreciation, and I do appreciate people just coming back on a regular basis as well. I do try to create more of an experience for you, and as you are a continuous follower and whatnot, and as you keep showing up, I'll do my best to engage with you to the best of my abilities. Yes, to the best of my abilities. But as I do shuffle around doing the things that I do in life that you can also see as short form videos, because I do post a lot of short form videos. Now, here's another ball right here. So this one goes right here, and it really is the bigger one. All right, good, fantastic. So now we've made, what is this, 5? It looks like it. This is 5 balls of art, balls of painted rope. Yeah. You need to figure out a name for that. My hands are a little dirty, but you know what? I'll be able to eat this peach still. I think so. Anyways, welcome to the live stream, but the live stream is wrapping up as I eat this peach to end the live stream experience. I'm just going to show off this piece of work that I did over here. And these were the art pieces we did today. We made 5 balls of rope that have painted rope kind of as the main feature of these balls of rope. And they came out pretty good, right? Yeah, I do like how they came out, and they're decorative pieces, so I can kind of just throw them to the side now, and we'll end up using them in the future, potentially to also use it as rope, so then they're not just like, you know, around. Okay, now move on to the next part, which is the peach. The best part of this live stream is that I get to eat a peach. Honestly, I've been looking forward to it, and I'm happy that you've stuck around to watch me eat this peach. But as soon as we're done eating the peach, the live stream experience ends. I know it could be sad, but you can come back tomorrow and be part of another live stream experience, and that one's going to be a lot more interesting and a lot more engaging, because it's going to have, you know, my usuals in the room when it comes down to the people that come into my live stream experiences. We're going to do a guest night, and, you know, it's a lot of those ladies into the room, and I do appreciate the ladies coming back on a daily basis. And that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now that's a peach. If I do say so myself. Yes, it's delicious. Has anyone ever seen James and the Giant Peach? This kind of reminds me of it, because it's a peach. But also, whenever I eat a peach, I always remember that movie where they realize that they're living in a peach and that they can just eat the peach, but they were starving before then. It's weird. Peaches are so good. Yeah, see, it's summertime, so fruits are like way better during the summertime. Like, they are so great. I don't know what it is, but, you know, during the winter time, I'm not saying fruits aren't good in winter. They don't hit the same way. But during the summertime, they're like refreshing. And tasty. And you can quote me on that. I mean, I'm live right now, so you'll be able to rewatch this whenever you want to be able to confirm that I said such things. I do like to be here with you, and if you're having fun being here with me, honestly, it's a live stream experience. It's me, you, and a whole bunch of other people, so get to know the other people that are in the room too. It's not just you here with me. Feel like it's more of a community thing, so also this kind of protects me and everybody else in the room as well by reminding people that, you know, you can form a bond with some of the people that are in the room, but we're all here together, so, you know, chit chat with the others that are in the room. Let's go downwards. Oh, now this is a peach right here. Has anyone had a peach lately? I do enjoy peaches. Thanks for liking the live stream, mister. After working on some art, making those balls of painted rope, and then rewarding myself with a peach is honestly one of the best things in life. It's a simple thing, but it's still one of the best things ever. Now there's the seed, which, you know, you want to cut around the seed just like any other fruit. Well, unless you like Yeah, it's called the pit or whatever. But it is a seed still, right? Mm. Mm. Now that's some delicious stuff right there. Oh, wait, so this is called the pit? Not the seed. Or the pit is still a seed? You know what? I don't think it matters. You know what I think matters? Me eating another bite. Yeah, I'm having fun in these live streams. Hopefully, you're having fun watching the live streams, but the live stream is ending pretty soon. Mm. Feel free to follow the links in my profiles here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch to get to other profiles to then follow me in other places in spaces, and it kind of has a domino effect going on. You know, if you go to some links, you get access to other links, and also if you go over there, you might notice that I'm over here, and you know, I do have fun creating the short form content, so that's available for you too to be able to watch. You can just watch me do things all the time as I try to create more of a live stream experience. It does happen daily. It does evolve and change. And as I'm creating the content that I'm creating, I'm also trying to decide what type of content I want to be creating. As I evolve on the internet, on these platforms, I'm constantly trying to figure out how I want to show up, but it is a lot of fun to do these live streams and to provide you with an opportunity to look into my life, and it is documented so you can rewatch it here on YouTube and on Twitch. It's my bachelor years. They're here for you if you're here for them. And I'm eating a peach. And providing you an opportunity to follow me and to come back on a regular basis if you want to. You can see what I'm up to daily, and I do allow you to look into my life and be like, hey, I can judge this person. Basically, whenever you create content, you're also inviting people to judge you to some degree. I just don't want to have too many of those trolls or those haters in the room, but then again, that's what the moderators are for, those nice moderators that do what they can. We also got robots that moderate as well these days. It's right here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. We've got programs, robots moderating the live stream experience, and we also have algorithms and software. Here on the internet, we need all them tools to try to create such a safe environment that makes it suitable for us to show up to. And I really do appreciate all the algorithms, bots, and programs and software that's out there. Here on TikTok, here on YouTube, and here on Twitch, it wouldn't be what it is without those software, program, bots being in the room. So big shout out to the bots and the robots out there in the world. And a big shout out to the other moderators I got too. I'll thank them by name in just a minute. But we're ending the live stream experience, and I do want to give everyone an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better. Maybe ask some questions. Maybe follow someone else in the chat. Crosstalk's always encouraged, but if you guys follow each other and then send each other messages, that's also encouraged as well. This peach is really working me over. Nothing else matters right now. Now it's just me and this peach. Oh. Yeah, that's the best part right there. Oh, how much fun that was. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy watching me eat a peach? I hope you did. Because, this was a fun experience for me to eat a peach with you, and hopefully, I forgot today was Wednesday. Why did you forget today was Wednesday? Well, technically Wednesday's for like 30 more minutes, but Wednesday's pretty much over. But tomorrow is Thursday, and that means that you can come back into my live stream experience tomorrow on Thursday, or tomorrow night. There'll be a live stream experience before nighttime, which you could be a part of as well. Having all these towels here really works in my favor. I just have some stickiness on my hands a little bit, not too much. But also I need to wipe this down. You know, I'll have to do that later. Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream, all you wonderful people out there on the internet, and thanks for being part of a special experience where I was here for you if you were here for me. And the live stream experience does happen daily, so keep coming back and be part of it if you want to be part of it by interacting in the chat and also talking to the other people that are in the room. If you do enjoy the vibes that are here in this live stream experience, well, that must mean you like the other people that are here. And that you're down to be friends with the others, and not just me. It's a live stream experience that has you hanging out with me and the others that are in the room on a daily basis. You thought yesterday was Monday. Oh, just one of those weeks. Yeah, meowishly, I hear you. Sometimes that happens. Especially, you know, when you try to work. Whenever I work every day, I lose track of the weeks. And then when I don't have work, I also lose track of the weeks. It's kind of like one of those weird things in life. Anyways, let's not rant about that. Let's just focus on ending this live stream. How tall am I? I'm 6 feet. Thanks for asking, NPC. But I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. This live stream is now ending. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where we had the live chat, a place for you to interact with me and other people. And it was a place and a space that had itself moderated by some great moderators, which we're going to thank right now here on YouTube. First, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Casual. Those are the moderators we have in the room here on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Do be part of the conversation. If you are watching my live stream right now, I honestly appreciate you being here. But if you're rewatching the live stream, which is possible on here on YouTube where it's uploaded afterwards, and you're rewatching it right now, you might want to go over to my account to see if I'm live at this moment in time. And you can interact with me in real time. Yeah. That's a true fact right there. It's nice to be doing these live streams as they are live, but it's also nice to be here for you with a pre-recorded live stream for you to be able to engage with. In the comment section, you can leave a comment if you want, but if you really want to like engage with me in real time, you got to watch the live stream experience. So you might want to follow me. You might want to follow up on checking in on my account to see if I'm live right now. But let's thank the moderators over here on Twitch now. We thank the moderators here on YouTube, and really, honestly, I do appreciate you, and I appreciate all y'all for being here. But the Twitch live stream experience also has moderators too, like Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam, the Mana Things, and Kajal. That's it. Yeah, there's far less moderators over here on the YouTube live, on the TikTok, Twitch live stream. I got a little confused. I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon. But Twitch live stream had those moderators I just mentioned. I really do appreciate all those moderators, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thank you for being a follower. We've got a new follower in the room at 48 followers. We're really moving on up, and I really do appreciate everyone coming in and being part of the live stream experience. Feel free to chit-chat within the chat and come back on a regular basis. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for being part of it here on the Twitch live stream experience. And over here on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. This one's TikTok. Gosh. Thanks for liking the live stream. Over here on TikTok, we've got moderators as well. I got to stay focused on ending these live streams. I might be a little tired, getting a little confused, but I do got to always do the thing where I thank all the moderators for being in the room. And, you know, when it comes down to me thanking the moderators here on TikTok, I do see people who are saying things in the chat. I'm not reading them right now. I'm just thanking my moderators because I'm going to be going to cut the live stream and going off to bed. So I just got to take the time to also thank all my moderators for being in the room and for being such great moderators, keeping it, you know, safe and secure, PG and fun for us all to be interacting with each other. Thanks for liking the live stream and thanks for sharing the live stream. I see a lot more people are liking and sharing the live stream again. Thanks for being part of it. And we've got another person calling me handsome. I am going back to kind of reading the live stream, but we've got to thank the moderators. Thanks for all the gifts. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get the gifts, especially when I'm wrapping things up. It makes me feel like, you know, you guys have been watching and you just want to let me know that you care. I do appreciate that. Circus Animal, Mother's Circus Animals, for sending me more roses. I really do appreciate the roses in the room, and I appreciate all the likes and the shares, guys. As I'm wrapping up the live stream, it was a lot of fun to be here with you. Join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of this live stream, but we're going to thank the moderators now here on TikTok as the live stream wraps up. The moderators that were here patrolling in this live stream experience. Thanks for the dolphin. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get a dolphin. Thanks, mothers, for giving me that dolphin. But the moderators here, oh wow, another gift. It is nice to get another gift as well. Thanks for that, Mother's Circus Animals. But let's thank all those moderators here on TikTok, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Fo, Fabi, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita. Those are the moderators we have in the room on a regular basis. I really do appreciate them, and I don't know which ones are in the room, but I do hope that most of them are here. And I see we've got some corn, or what is that? Circus animals sent in corn. Ah, nice to get the corn. Gotta stay hydrated. The reason I can talk so fast is because I take care of myself. Yeah, I know, right? You can't do that if you don't take care of yourself. Thanks for the heart puff. I do appreciate that gift as well. We're going to start wrapping down by ending the live streams on... how do I rip those things out? Oh, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Anyways, thanks for the lightning bolt as well, and thanks for the goat, and thanks for the cream cone, and thanks for the heart puff, Mother's Circus Animals. I appreciate all those gifts. I really do appreciate the gifts, guys, the likes, the shares. We've gotten up to 8,000 likes, and I really do appreciate every single one of those taps. Every single one of them was appreciated and accounted for. But we're ending the live stream here on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Bye-bye for now, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ta-ta. And we're going to end the live stream over here on the YouTube experience. Thanks for watching. And thanks for being part of it. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good rest of the night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now, all you wonderful people here on YouTube. Be a subscriber if you aren't one, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.